Good day to you, students. You are welcome to Social Studies class. Our topic for today's class is safety. You see, safety, reasons for safety or need for safety, then causes of injury at home, in the school, or at work. Safety, it is the condition of avoiding being hurt, injured, or loss of lives and properties. What then are the reasons for safety? Everywhere we need safety. We need safety at home, we need safety in the school, we need safety in the church, we need safety by the roadside, we need safety in the market. Reasons for safety. Number one, to prevent sudden loss of lives and properties. Life of human being, life of animal, properties we have at home, properties in the school, in the market, even in King Palace. We have to prevent the sudden loss of lives and properties. Number two, to reduce the additional expenses on loss that is preventable. You can prevent the loss of some things, even the loss of life. What then do you need to do to prevent? You must take safety into consideration always, anywhere you are. Even the safety of your textbook, the safety of your notebook, you have to take them into consideration. You prevent additional expenses on them. Money that should have been used to feed in the family, to buy some other textbook or some valuable items. You will prevent unnecessary spending by taking safety into consideration. Number three, to prevent the exposure to health hazard anywhere, at home, in the school. Health hazard, like to the smoke. Smoke is a serious hazard to our health because it's coming from burning of refuse. The smoke that is coming from automobile, these ones are not good for our health. Number four, to have sense and feeling of personal security at home and in the school. You must be conscious that where I am I secure? We heard of incident that just happened in our, that is church environment. People were killed, some were injured. That shows we have to take safety into consideration every time. Number five, to control the rate of damage caused by accident. Accident, not only automobile accident that is on the road, even at home. Somebody wanted to pick something up and the stool you use or the table is not balanced. Then you can fall off from the table or from this stool. You have to take safety into consideration. We now see causes of injury at home, in the school, also at work. Causes of injury. Number one, fall. Fall, this involves moving up the staircase or coming down from the staircase, particularly in the night. If there is no light, the person can fall. Beyond that, if you are rushing in moving up the staircase or rushing in coming down, that can lead to a fall. Likewise, those that roof building, if they will not set everything in order, the ladder used in moving up, if it's not balanced, there could be fall off. Those that do the electrification of the building, they have to consider the ladder they want to use in going up. If it's not properly fixed, there could be a fall. If you also pour water on the floor, particularly where you have the tiles, then if you step on the water, there is every tendency that the person will slip, either old or young person. He might slip, and that will cause a serious accident. You have to take safety into consideration. That is telling you, if it is water that is on the floor, you have to move it. Number two, you have heat, foams, and the smoke. This one is telling us you should not leave a child in a room or sitting room with matches. The child can play with matches, then just scratch it, put it there. There's going to be fire. The smoke will be coming out because there's fire already. And if the whole house, either a room or sitting room, is filled up with the smoke, even when the fire is yet to touch the child or the person, the smoke alone can kill, can destroy lives. Then the heat that is coming is another thing that can heal, that can destroy lives of people and can also destroy properties. We see the third one is poisoning. Poisoning. A child could be left at home playing with different objects and could be injurious to the lives and the health of people around that place. The common causes of drug abuse or poison at home, we can see they include the wrong use of drug or wrong prescription of drug, either by medical doctor, a chemist, or a pharmacist. That will just tell you, do this one, not with deliberate effort, just by mistake. It has been prescribed in the wrong way, or the person used it in the wrong way. That becomes a poison to the system or the person that takes such a drug. Then we see another thing, that is strangulation or suffocation. Strangulation. If you have a goat, you tie it to the pole in your house, and the rope used, it might be long, it might be short. As the goat is moving around and the length of the rope is adjusting, it will get to a time that the goat will be strangulated. It will not be able to move around or move long, because what you put there will not allow free movement. Beyond that, we see man himself, if you just throw wire around your sitting room or bedroom, that one, it can hinder your free movement. That can serve as a clog in the movement of that person within the house, and that can affect if you put the broken shears or plastic around your place in your bid of moving around. Then some can get hooked to your clothes or your body, and that will cause a serious problem for that individual. We see other sorts of means that can lead to injury or trouble in our society, because it's something like gunshot. If there is sudden gunshot, everybody is running for safety, either in the center of the town, in a particular environment, or in the church, like the case we cited, what happened recently in our. That will make everybody to be running for safety. We see another thing, fire outbreak, either in the market, at home, or in the vehicle. That will lead to serious injury or problem on the people. Then accident or accidental discharge of the gun, not a deliberate now. There's accidental discharge. Then the person that carries the gun could be wounded. People around such individual could also be wounded. Safety measures at home. We now see how important safety is everywhere. At home, in the school,